Hey, it's Olga here from olgatechtereo.com and Productivity for Scientists. This is where you overcome overwhelm, become more productive, get in charge of your day while feeling happy in your life. And the topic of today's video is how to find and sustain motivation. Now, why are we even talking about it? You know that when you sit down at your desk to work on your writing or work on your project with motivation, it feels completely different, right? The work goes faster and you get better results. Now, the other way around, when you don't have motivation, when you lost your motivation, the work feels slow, feels difficult, and also when a challenge comes, when a stuck point comes, it's too easy to just give up and walk away, right? And on the other hand, motivation helps us sustain this consistency, right? To go through all the ups and downs. It's so much easier to do it with motivation. Now, the question is how to find and sustain motivation. And I just wanted to insert this quote by Emerson. Um, Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm, right? So motivation gives us enthusiasm. So um, how do we how do we find it? How do we sustain it? Now, the thing is, I've just held a workshop and an online workshop, and this is where we discussed that, and we actually talked a little bit more in my Q&A session after the workshop, exactly about this, where to find motivation. And the thing is, maybe you had it right at the beginning when you started your project, but now you've lost it or you forgot about it. So this is the first thing I would advise, is to remember, why did you start this project in the first place? Right? What was your motivation? And maybe remembering that will help you. That would be a really good motivation. Another scenario would be that to publish this paper, it would make a big impact on your CV, on your career, or maybe your confidence to apply for a grant. This also counts as motivation. Uh, Also, it could be simply people need to hear what I've got to say, and that my ideas can contribute to the current crisis solving, or can really create a change. So it doesn't matter what what kind of situation you are, but you can't find this kind of motivation if you dig deeper. Now, some of you would say, well, I don't have any sort of motivation like this. Like, I hate this project. I wish it would go away. I don't know why am I doing this. So for some of you, looking at it as a formality would help. So this is something we do with my clients in my online courses, is just to look at this paper or this even the thesis as a formality, and then you can just ask yourself a question, what do I need to make this paper look like a paper, and move on after that, right? I write it up, submit it, and move on to the next chapter of my life. So this could be your motivation. Now, how to sustain your motivation? Well, you need to remind yourself of this, because we do forget, and in my courses we actually write it down, and we talk about it. and where when there are ups and downs we remember this, and I remind the participants of my online courses. So this is just a one way of sustaining your motivation is participating in this kind of courses. I'm just about to start one, so definitely check out the information here. And if you are not receiving these videos into your email box, go to my website olgadektereva.com. At the top there are free resources, download them, and you're also going to receive these free videos into your email inbox. Or if you know someone who is struggling, who is thinking uh, thinking hard, trying to find motivation and why they are doing it, maybe feeling overwhelmed with their writing, forward them this video. All right, this is all for today, and I talk to you soon. Bye.